Greetings and welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings, masculine energy and feminine energy. I was picking up on some masculine energy, divine feminines, in this AM. Ashe woke me up out of my sleep um, um, with Lady, I will cry for you tonight. It's early tonight. So somebody is holding on to the energy of you. They're not gonna. No. Somebody is feeling like they're ready to have some openness when it comes to you. Cause at first they were reckless. So now they're ready to have some openness when it comes to you, right? They said, Lady, I'll cry for you tonight. So somebody was crying for you last night and may cry for you tonight. Ashe, then I was hearing, come and talk to me. I really want to know your name. Here it is again. Ooh. If that ain't fucking confirmation, so you standing in this energy of being clear on your boundaries. Ashe, direct. You ain't taking no type of bullshit. You being direct with your communication. You being upfront and forward on how you feel. That's why you had to off with the head. Off with the head. Off with the head. Right? And they feeling the effects of you chopping the head off. Right? You came with your honesty. You're very independent, very intellect, very fair. So they know whatever caused this disagreement, this disconnection, this discontent, it was fair. It was logical. Ashe, the first card that we seen was the Four of Pentacles. They know you released them. The second two cards is the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of fucking Swords. Come on now. And the next song I was getting was Lady, I'll Cry for You. Then it's Come and Talk. I really want to know your name. So somebody is sad that they didn't have any openness to get to really know you. Ashe, the purity of you. Because you standing in pure divine image right now, right? Not taking no shit, right? Is that an owl? With all the knowledge. Ashe? And so you had some knowledge onto why you cut this person out. It was very clear on what came to you as to why you needed to cut this person out. The sun is behind you. The clarity of spirit is behind you. Ashe. So you was backed up by this you was backed up by this decision that you made with spirit. Ashe. And the other song I was getting, I'll Cry for You. I want to talk to you. And I've been watching you for so very long. Trying to get my nerves built up to be so strong. I really want. Okay, that's the same song. Yeah, so come and talk to me. And you know they've been watching you, right? So they feel like they keep repeating a failure to get this relationship off the ground when it comes to them and you. Ashe, this is in the Six of Wands is in. I'm getting hot, y'all. This Six of Wands is in reverse, and they feeling like every time it comes to you, they fail with this relationship. Ouch, and it's making them hurt because of the fear that they have of being a failure to you. They can't get the relationship off the ground because they have a fear of being a failure, of being, they have a fear of letting you down somehow. But if you chose them, there's something about them that you chose. It's something about them that you see that they don't see. And that whatever they don't see is causing them to feel like they're going to be a failure for you. Like you're not, they're not going to be enough. Like eventually you're going to fucking walk away. And they are afraid of the hurt. They lack confidence when it comes to you. See, anybody else, they didn't lack no confidence because they didn't feel what they feel for you. So they had all the fucking confidence in the world. They lack confidence, they lack achievement, they lack a, they're just in lack when it comes to you. Right? And right now they're feeling like they want to keep this shit private. Cause their ego, their esteem is fucked over. Ashe, they just feel like giving the fuck up. Because they feel like they failed you once again. Ashe, that's why they saying, lady, I will cry for you tonight. Yeah, they crying for you every night. Since the day y'all disconnected, they have been crying. Because they know, they feel you moving on. They feel you moving on, but in the hopes, they praying. Remember, we got that on the last message. They praying that you will return, or they can return. They can recover this shit because it's a hard acceptance. Now they ready to commit. With this Five of Cups in reverse, they ready to commit. Remember with that Four Pentacles in reverse, they ready to have the openness that they need after you chopped off their head. So yeah, this is what got me up in this AM. Yeah, I'm seeing 5-5 is standing out real strong. It's 75 degrees where I am, and it's the 5th month. Ooh, they see a future with you. They see, but this, ooh, ooh. Okay, they see this future with you, but they know that this shit is justice. They know that it's fair. They know that it's their karma. They know that it's the cause and effect of what they did. Ashe, because you was bringing nothing but luck, right? This wheel of fortune is in the upright. You was bringing um good luck to them. You was bringing harmony. This was your destiny. This was y'all destiny, right? This was y'all destiny. And because of the unfairness, Spirit had to step in with the justice because this shit was taking too long. It was too much time and effort being put into it, and the choice wasn't being made. Ashe, it was conflict. That's why it's detachment right now. That's why it's separation right now. That's why it's imbalance, right? Between two lovers. Because somebody wasn't loving on themselves enough to feel secure enough for you. Somebody has a lot of insecurities when it comes to you, right? So they can't love on themselves right and to be able to love on you. If you can't love on yourself right, you can't love on someone else right. If you don't know the energy of love for yourself, how can you know the energy of love for someone else? And see, you've been loving on this person for a long time. That's why Spirit had to step in. Ashe, you've been giving this person good luck for a long time. You know that has been your fate and your destiny to be with this person for a long time. Because Spirit has already let you know with this justice, with this clarity. Ashe, Yeah, this is landing right on top of you. And now, see, they feel like they lost their lover, their true love. They feel like they lost their true love with the Four of Pentacles and the lovers in reverse. And that's why they crying for you. Ashe, messages are always past, present, and future. If they don't resonate, I can't help you out. Not this message. Ashe. Um, but yeah, you see here, you felt the weight of this shit going on and not seeing any progress. You felt the weight of you putting so much time, devotion, effort, and not seeing um um the 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 outcome. You're not seeing a positive outcome, a positive growth, a positive anything when it came to the situation as much as you have put into it. Ashe, and y'all could be of two different colors. I'm seeing a dark woman and a light woman. So y'all could be two different ethnicities, two different colors. Um, yeah, I'm seeing um a little bit younger and older. This woman looks a little bit older. This woman looks a little bit younger. Ashe, now I'm cold again. But I'm feeling like with this, somebody needs your care. Somebody is up all night, like they said, they crying. Oh, they need your care. Ashe, they're burdened. It's hard for them to deal with this separation. It's a heavy burden, and besides all the burdens they already had, all the extremities they already had, all the overthinking they already had, all the abandonment wounds and issues they already had, all the fear, all the insecurity, all the everything. And now on top of it, you didn't put the cherry on top of the ice cream that is melting away. You know that cherry sitting on top of that ice cream and it's just all in one big puddle. It's not even a form. It's not even a solid form. So they just feel like a puddle and crying, drowning in their emotions of sorrow. Ooh. Mm, mm, mm. They know that they was being a bully. They know that they was being impulsive. Whatever caused you to separate because they wasn't paying attention, because they didn't feel good enough. They know because they was unfocused on you. Look at this. This is Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords. They were unfocused on you. They weren't communicating with you. They weren't paying attention to you. Ashe, they were being arrogant, tactless, and whatever they did, being impulsive, that caused you to disconnect. They know they did it. Third party energy. They had a lot of outside influence that was burdening them about this disconnection as well. If they wasn't burdening them about the connection, then they was talking too much about the connection. And it made some motherfuckers jealous. It made some motherfuckers inferior. It made some motherfuckers insecure. Because remember, you're a divine infinite light being. And when motherfuckers brag on you, other motherfuckers get jealous. When other motherfuckers tell people how you live, motherfuckers get jealous. And these motherfuckers is already in lower vibrational energy because this is in the reverse. It wasn't nothing happy to celebrate about their whatever they told them. They got jealous and they was already in a lower toxicity energy. So this even brought more burden. They should have, now that they got the energy of keeping shit private, they should have kept shit private in the beginning. And maybe y'all wouldn't even be going through this. This is why Spirit told me to play the evil eye frequency. Because this motherfuckers, this is the 396 hertz to the 417 hertz. Remove evil eye. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers evil eye. And we've been picking that up against this relationship. Don't want the destiny of this relationship to play out. But they can't stop it. They can't stop it. This is the wheel of fortune to the justice. They can't stop it. Right? These lower vibrational entities cannot stop it. The gossip cannot stop it. Ashe, them not supporting this energy, these energies won't stop it. Ashe, now these energies want to be in solitude from these third-party scandalous motherfuckers. Ashe, thank you, Divine Spirit. We are just going to release the negative energy as I am paying attention to the energy. Ooh. I release all negative energy and send it back to the sender to which it came from. No weapon formed against this relationship shall prosper. This relationship is protected and covered by the Almighty, by the Supernatural Spiritual Love War Team, and by the Divine Infinite Light Beings manifestations. This is what you have manifested for your life. Ashe. So this will be the destiny that you live out for your life. And nothing can stop it. Ashe. So it is. Ashe. So we have the burdens. We know this person is burdened. But we got that when we first came in with the crack of the voice. Lady, I'll cry for you. And their voice is cracking because this is how much confirmation. This is how much emotion. You know how when somebody is crying, that's why my voice cracked. You know how when somebody crying and it's so much emotion and they trying to talk and it is cracking and it's crying and it's cracking and that's what that was. Ashe, because they want to come up out of this devil energy. They're tired of it. They want to recover what they've lost with you. They're tired of the toxic and abuse from the lower third party energy, right? They want to leave all this shit behind. They want to release it. Ashe. They want to come up out of their fears because they don't want to be in this detachment with you. Ashe. They don't want you. They don't want you to have so much freedom to where you just slip away from them out your hands, right? Because right now they're facing shadow demons. They're facing shadow demons. Ooh, look. Look at this. And back. It ain't funny, but look. The devil to the Ace of Cups. They want this new beginning with you. They want this love. They want this pure love, right? They want to recover this shit. And it's a burden to them. This is a heavy burden because they want to recover what they have lost with you. And they feeling like it's bad luck. They feeling like it's their karma because they lost you. They feeling like spirit took you. They feeling like spirit took you. That's justice. They feeling like spirit took you. They want to recover this shit. Ashe. And they want to get this burden off their back. Ashe. They want to come up out of these illusions. They have made the choice. They have made the choice, and the choice is you, right? Because you are their wish fulfillment, right? But they stuck in the self-doubt. They stuck in this inner turmoil, right? Low self-esteem, right? Not feeling good enough, not feeling adequate enough. That's why they feel like they gonna miss out on this love. That's why they crying for you. This they crying for this love. They drowning. They in that puddle, crying for love. And that goes back to the message on yesterday, how Spirit said you are divine, or the message before, you are divine goddess. You just gonna pour out the spoiled milk because you have the strength. You know how to get through it. Well, this person don't know how to get through it. That's why they sitting in a puddle of spoiled milk. Ice cream that is melted, it's milk, and it's eventually gonna spoil. So they sitting in the spoiled milk as you done poured it out. Oh shit. You have the strength and they don't. See, even though you have detached, you still have the strength. You detached from them and it took their strength. Fuck. This love that they cannot have is depleting their strength because they can't have it. They feeling like they upside down right now. Look at this eagle. I mean, this dove. This dove is upside down, about to fall into the puddle where they already are. But see, Spirit is holding them. This is the hand of Spirit. Spirit is holding them because this is destiny. They got to come up out of this self-limiting beliefs. I say they feeling delayed. They feeling like this is a fucking setback and another obstacle that they got to get over. They feeling sorry. This is genuinely sorry. This is somebody younger than you feeling genuinely sorry. Ashe, with this Page of Cups. They know they owe you apology. They know they want to apologize. But the delay is delays. Here it is for the Three of Wands again. They know they want to communicate. But it's delays, it's frustration. Ashe, they resisting the change. Ashe, and by them resisting the change, it's causing them not even to communicate. Ashe, they feel like they're in a circle of chaos. They feeling like you being hasty as well. Like, but they know it's fair what you did, right? They know it's fair that you cut off the communication. They know that it's fair that you're withholding intimacy. They know that it's fair. They miss your intimacy so freaking bad. Your touch, your smell, your taste. I guess. They want to come out of this conflict with this Five of Swords being in reverse. Ooh, confirmation with this Five of Swords being in reverse. They know they didn't give you a fair fight. That's why you disconnected. Ashe. That's why you cut them loose. Ashe. Now they're in remorse. Now they're in regret. Now they're in their head. Ashe, that's why they crying for you. That's why they got me up at this time in the AM. Here it is again. They miss talking to you. They miss your voice. Ashe. They feel like they can't get out of these problems without you. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for the collective? Ow. They want you to open up the lines of communication. They need for you to open up the lines of communication so they can be able to um, pour out their emotions to you with that Page of Cups. Ashe, that's the overall energy. They want communication. The overall energy is they want communication. They want to come up out of this imbalance. It's an imbalance that they're feeling without you, right? They know they should have made the choice when it came to you. Ashe, they shouldn't have been weighing no fucking options. They shouldn't have been making you a priority. I mean, they should have been making you a priority and not making you feel like you were, you know, an option. They had too many priorities and they didn't put you first. Now they want to release the fears and come up out of all these different illusions. With this moon being in reverse is and them being in the dark night of the soul is helping them to release some shit. It's helping them with you being disconnected from them. It's helping them to release some shit, right? It's helping them. They try not to repress their emotions, right? They know they need to reveal some secrets as well because of all this shit, these illusions that had them caught up. These illusions had them caught up, had them keeping secrets from you. And it probably was secrets that it was some stupid shit. Like it wasn't no big shit, but them being insecure and them feeling like they're not good enough for you, that felt like big shit to them. Like you understand and understand what Spirit is trying to say? It may have been some stupid shit, some little shit that they was trying to keep a secret, but it felt like big shit to you. It felt like if they told you this type of secret, you wouldn't want to fuck with them no more. You would feel like they wasn't good enough for you no more. Some shit like that. But instead of opening up and talking to you, but remember we've been getting the fact that they're not emotional, they're not they don't have the emotional stability to communicate in the proper way that they feel like they would like to. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Two more, just what we needed. Yeah, they feel like they need some personal closure when it comes to you. They're not satisfied with the disconnect. They're not satisfied with not being able to talk to you. They're not satisfied. Woo! With you giving them the cold shoulder and taking your love back. This is the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands. My. My, 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 my. You sure look good tonight. And you're so damn fine. I wanna say my, my. So whoever you are, you fine as fuck. And you cold as fuck. They feeling like you cold as fuck right now. But no, you just remember Spirit said you withdrew your love because it's been a lot of time and devotion. Like you was here at first. You was all in, baby. There was nothing that could help. There was nothing that would keep you from pulling your love, or keeping from giving your love to this person. You were all in. This is the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Spirit sent you in to love on this person. That's why Spirit pulled you out, because you've been loving and they have not been paying attention. And so that's why Spirit put you in this energy. They know that you were their wish fulfillment. With all this fucking, come on now, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, it couldn't get no better than that. But, because they wasn't acting right, shit, now shit. They coming for you. They coming for you because it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I'm hearing we've only just begun. The romance is not over. We got a lot of love. We got a lot of love to give. We got a lot of something to give. We've only just begun. So they feel like hell. It can't be over. We just started. What the fuck is going on here? It just started, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm not giving up. So this is the chariot. This person is a Cancer or water sign, and you coming out as the Queen of Cups could be a Cancer or water sign. If neither one of the two of you are a Cancer or water sign, then y'all fucking in y'all emotions deeply, deeply. But Spirit is saying, "Ooh, I'm getting hot. Shit, these hot and cold emotions. Somebody is getting hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold since I sat here, right? They don't know how to feel because of this time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity, and that's what this person needed to see, because Spirit said this person, when they had you, they didn't see and recognize to the full capacity of what they should have, of what they had. All this love that they had, all this time devotion that they had, and they chose to keep secrets, they chose to keep an imbalanced relationship. So Spirit said it was destined to be have this time apart. It was destined. They wasn't communicating like they should have been. Because you are a very strong communicator. Ashe. So they know they should have been communicating back. You're not no low vibrational energy to where you was afraid to communicate, to where you were a hesitant no, you communicated everything you needed to communicate with this Queen of Swords energy, very clear to this person. And this person didn't have the same attribute to be able to communicate such as you did. So this is what caused some stumbleation. Yeah, stumbleation, my own word. The stumbleation in the simulation of your relationship. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful to be the divine vessel in the present moment for the collective energy as a whole, as one, as a group, as a community. Ashe, I thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. I must say that in this present moment. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I don't always say it, but I do thank you for the energetic love. Ashe, you're helping this community grow so other people can get these divine messages. Because that's what the whole goal is. For a community to receive divine, accurate, pure, raw, authentic messages. Not readings, but divine downloads from spirit, from your guardian angels, from the ancestors. Ashe, confirmation with my nose itching. We thank you for divine protection. Ashe, over this relationship. Ashe, for whoever this is within the light being community. Ashe, retreat, regret. So, whoever this is, because you retreated, is in regret. And this is landing right on top of you. So they're regretting. We got that already. Feeling remorseful. Someone feels remorseful for the way they treated you. Oh, they know. And that's why Spirit said they know that it was fair when you cut them off. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So they had to know that this happened for a reason. They had to know that this happened because they were not recognizing you. They were not accepting you for who you are. They had so many doubts in them that they were doubting you. Ashe, the doubts in them made them doubt you. They were projecting on you. They were projecting on you. And anybody else that they were surrounded by of that jealousy was projecting on you as well. Because you are the type of person that kept you were very vulnerable and they were not. But you kept your intimate relationship to yourself. So it had to be on their part. You, as a divine infinite light being, you weren't sharing any information. For some of you do share. But most of you were not sharing shit. It was whatever was going on between y'all was going on between y'all. You wasn't even sharing shit with your kids, is what Spirit is saying. Whatever was going on between y'all was between you and y'all. That's how you felt about the relationship. Ashe? So they weren't being vulnerable with you, but they were being vulnerable with other people, is what Spirit is saying. And they should have been being vulnerable with you. You can be completely open with this person. And see, that's what you were doing. And they were not. They were holding back. They were making you an option. They weren't being vulnerable with you as you were being vulnerable with them. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Now they want to clear their throat and communicate. Now they want to clear their throat. What is that? Let me clear my throat. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they want to clear their throat. Wait. The timing is not right, but that's why they would like to come towards you, but they know it's a hold on that movement. They know it's a hold on that movement. Interference. Ooh, landing right on top of the Seven of Cups. It was too much. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Point blank, period. That's why they couldn't recognize who the fuck you were, because too many motherfuckers was in the shit in the mix. Remember we got that? All in the Kool-Aid? And they don't even know the fucking flavor. But they was trying to make this person determine what flavor you should be. Fucking assholes. Past life energy and stability. So they know you were their destiny. They know that you were something from the past life. And they felt that shit with all the love that you poured into them. Your soul remembers this intense connection. And that's what that's another two reasons that got them scared. Like deja vu got them scared. Now they stability is rocking. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Rock the love overboard. Love overboard. I just can't help myself. Love overboard. I'm so in love with you. SOS. Somebody needs some help. Somebody crying out for SOS. SOS. Crying out for help. They, instead of getting on the love boat, motherfuckers need to watch these videos. Instead of getting on the love boat, love is overboard. They have been thrown overboard and drowning in an emotion of instability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It can. It can. If truth be told, if accountability for the actions and the consequences, if this person steps up, 39:33 on the clock, if this person takes accountability to bring stability to this relationship with stability standing on new opportunity, new emotions, new awakening, new everything given to y'all by the hand of spirit. If this person steps up, this shit can stand the test of time, because you already put up more than enough. So it's not you that need to step up. It's the counterpart. It's this masculine or feminine energy, however it resonates for you. You already know the answers you seek, and so do they. And with the answers that they seek is them having direct communication, is them stepping up and bringing stability, them getting out of this fucking regret and having vulnerability, and stopping these motherfucking interference as low vibrational entities. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I need me a shelf. I am manifesting a shelf to put all my tools on. Somebody's in the energy of manifesting. This person is in the energy of manifesting. And then occupation was another reason that they were not taking the time and devotion. It was too many burdens. This person is overworked and underpaid. This person is overworked and underpaid. This person is overworked and underpaid. $34. Somebody could be 34, 43. Somebody could have a 7-year-old child. Y'all could have been going through this for 7 years, 7 months, 7 days. Who knows? Coughing. But they feel like this relationship is dead because they weren't vulnerable to the relationship. They feel like you let them go because they didn't show vulnerability to the relationship. And it is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. They should have did what they said and said what they was gonna do. Do what they was gonna do and said whatever. This mature man let too many motherfuckers interfere, and they weren't being mature at the time. But now they're in this mature energy. 5, because they want change. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Gray-haired man. So somebody you're dealing with could have gray hair. A salt and pepper beard. Ashe. Yeah, privileged lady. You are the privileged lady from the past life that they know they should have been catering to. They know they should have been vulnerable with. They know they should have been stable with. Ashe, they know they should have been communicating with. They know they should have followed their intuition. They know they shouldn't have let motherfuckers, they know they should have protected you. They know they should have protected you. They know they should have protected your heart. They know they should have protected your emotions. They know they should have protected you, period. They should not bring no hurt to you because you were the privileged lady that opened the doors for them. This is right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. You opened some doors for them. You brought them out of some lower toxic energy. You made them feel like you were their wish fulfillment. You did everything that you were supposed to do, but they still stayed in this insecurity. And this could be them in this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now that it's coming all out to play, because you're not coming out as the privileged lady and the Queen of Cups. That's not possible. The Queen of Cups in reverse. That's not possible. That's them in the reverse. That's them in the reverse. Because you took your love away. Remember, Spirit? I was getting hot and cold, hot and cold. They don't know how to feel. So now they cold. Now they have that victim mentality. Right? Because they was giving too much to other people that was interfering. Instead of protecting you, guarding you, loving you, cherishing you, being devoted to you, they was being devoted to these motherfuckers that was interfering. Family, friends, lovers. I got lovers. Work. Ashe. Um, Work, love, affairs. Ashe. Neighbors. Affairs in the neighborhood. Ashe. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Gift. Oh my gosh. They, ooh, confirmation. They knew that you were their divine gift. This love is landing on right on. They knew that you. Now either you had a child with them, they want a child with you, they have a child, which is a girl. Um, this is the number 18. I say what else? Either they have a child with you, they want a child with you, or they have a child with someone else, which is a girl. Then here we have the rabbit again. So significant. The rabbit's been coming up. If you've been watching the messages, the rabbit is coming up. But they know that you was very innocent when it came to the role that you played in the connection. You were very innocent. You were childlike. Ashe, you were dainty. You were the privilege. Ashe, you were the empress, the high priestess, the queen of wands. You were all every suit of queens in the upright. You are the high priestess. You were very innocent. Ashe, now this person is in despair. Toil and labor. Didn't Spirit say they work too hard and they're underpaid? Ashe, in despair. Because they don't have the innocence. They still got to work hard. And they still got them burdens on their back. This main male. So there could have been a mature man that interfered as well. Ashe? Because this mature man is landing right on top of interference. So it could have been a mature man or a mature woman that fucking interfered and brought confusion with these illusions to this main male. Now they're in toil and labor, in despair, in despair over a child as well, and in despair over you losing the innocence of you. Yeah, the lovers. Here it is, the lovers in the upright right here. They know somebody stole you from them, whether it was the interference because they didn't protect you. They weren't the security guard protecting the vault. Remember, Spirit let you out of a vault? They were supposed to be protecting the vault that you were in. And because what was in the vault was the gift. And that was you. And they didn't protect you. What the fuck you say? Look at that. Somebody got to go to the courthouse. Somebody dealing with child support issues. Somebody dealing with divorce issues, separation issue, alimony issues, legal issues. Somebody dealing with a lot of issues. Ashe. You see how I split the deck? But whoever this is want to marry you. They want to marry you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to work with you. They want this love back. They want to come forth. They want to communicate. They want the world with you. We got the world card. They want the world with you. Ashe, Ashe. It is what it is. Gonna be what gonna be. Gonna ride out how gonna ride out. Ashe, yeah. I don't know what else they want to say. What else do they want to say? Oh, see, if y'all do what Spirit is requiring y'all to do, the destiny that Spirit has for you, oh, baby, this unexpected income of inheritance, because this, y'all coming together, having this union, is going to bring y'all bloodline out of bondage to receive all of this unexpected abundance. And this person couldn't recognize this. This person couldn't recognize that he was supposed to be the official person in your life. That's why he up crying. Lady, I will cry for you tonight. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. Ashe, it is what it is. Gonna be what it gonna be. And gonna ride out how the fuck it gonna ride out. Ashe, Ashe, somebody need to follow their motherfucking intuition and bring some healing to this motherfucking friendship. Because this was a friendship before anything. This started as a friendship. Could have started as friend with benefits. Ashe, longing for you. They know they need to master what they need to fucking master and take a leap of faith when it comes to you. Look at that. A leap of faith, mastery, longing for this friendship to heal. Come on now. I dropped the mic. Ashe.